Hi, crafters. I hope you're all doing well. Today I had, well, I was a little bit proud of myself. For a few days, I had something like, I want to make a balloon arch, but making arches with balloons is a bit difficult technically when you want to design it, but I've done it. I've printed out a picture so you can see how it looks. It's a design I just finished. I didn't sell it to any seller yet, but it's made out of 3 layers. So, hi Audrey, hi Laura. Thank you for joining me. And I got good news, and I want to tell you about it. Good news from YouTube. As you know, I've been a while on YouTube. I have about 10,500 followers. Thank you for that because it really does help me a little bit because I generate money from um, the views like any other slightly big or bigger YouTuber. But um, because I don't have a lot of followers. It took a while, I think now 3 years, before I was edgeable. Edgeable. I don't know how you say it in English. It's a hard word. But today I got a notification from YouTube that I now was edgeable. I don't know how to say the word. Sorry. um, with the heart icon. And if I'm correct, you have to see it beneath the video. And if you click on it, you can do a donation to me as a token of your appreciation and stuff like that. And although it goes a little bit against um, it butt heads in my being because I like you to spend your money on things you love yourself. But I did put it on for the people who want to support me. So if you click on the heart, you are able to donate um, an amount of money. That's what YouTube told me. So I put it on. Don't feel obligated you have to do that. I just was happy that finally, after doing 3 or 4 years of YouTube, that I was eligible for, I don't know how you say it, for the heart icon. Um, and because I like to celebrate things like that, everybody who does make a donation through the heart icon, I will write down your name, and every 3 months, I will pick one winner and I will send that winner something special as a token of my appreciation. You always know that I like to appreciate things back. So please know if you use the button and you donate a certain amount, because you can pick your amount, um, you will get something from me as a token of my appreciation. Hi, Heather. Oh, that heart thing is mostly for videos, I believe. Yeah, it's a thank you donation. Yeah, and I didn't have that option until today. So yeah, uh, on the one side, I'm happy that I finally was able to uh, turn it on, and on the other side, I have something like, okay, but I rather have you buy something for yourself. So it butts head a little bit, but you then you know what's happening. So hi Janice, hi Heather. Oh, wait a minute, my computer says that I have to turn on and off my monitor, so I don't know what it is, because in streams you all be able to donate. Yeah, I know, but I never get any donations, and that's not why I do this, and it's not why. I just wanted to tell you that I just got the notification from YouTube because the day I was reaching 10,000 followers, those milestones are always something fun when you have a YouTube channel. I have to be honest about that. So, hi Rhonda. Yes, all is well. You go, girl. Well deserved. Is thank you, Heather. Hi, my happy place. Legible? Is it legible? Okay. I hope I pronounced that correctly, my happy place. Sorry. Yeah, no problem, Laura. You explained it very well. So, yeah, today I had to celebrate the fact that I was legible for that and the fact that I finally was able to design my balloon arch. I had this idea to make a balloon arch cutting die set for a while, and I just wasn't able to figure out how to do it because, but that's a technical story. The outside of the balloons, they go like this, but on the inside, they go towards each other, and there has to be a certain amount of room. The arch bow can't be too big. It has to fit on an A2 and A6 size card, and so on and so on. So I was happy that I was able. I didn't. I Up until this moment, I did not sell it as a design to anyone. But yeah, the fact that I was finally happy with the outcome and that I could make it in three colors, and they are three layers. So hopefully a seller will pick it up. I like it a lot. The idea, I never saw a cutting die like this, and as you know, it's hard to come up with new ideas. I had something like, this is a new idea, but now I have to see if I'm able to design it. So, yeah, it made me happy. Legible. Okay, legible. I will never forget. Thank you for helping me with the word. Hi, crafty lady. Hi, sweetie. Okay, and then before I go into details about the dice, um, Erica from Scrap Diva 29 reached out to me yesterday, and she told me that finally the die set is ready for my flip top drawer box. Some words in English, but what it is, it's this box. It looks just like a drawer, but when you take it out, you flip it up like this. You can stand it on your desk like this, and then you have like a shadow box. It will stand like this on your desk and not fall backwards. And if you push the drawer a little bit downwards, there is a hidden compartment here where you can do like a little candy or stuff like that. Or a little treat or a little gift or whatever. But finally, she has the die set now in her store. So if you are interested in making one of these or owning the die set, go to scrapdivadesigns.com, and you will find um, the link to there. I will post a link inside the description box later, but if you like to know how big it is, I have many ideas for that. Oh, that's cool. Love to see what you would make with it, Heather. Hi, Francine. Hi. In centimeters, the box is slightly smaller than 11.5 by 10 by 3.8 centimeters high. And in inches, it's 4.5 by 4 by 1.5. So then you know what the size of the box is when you have it ready. And yeah, I think it's a fun way to send somebody something new, something innovative. I don't know how you call it. I came up with this idea after making the box that looks like a cigarette box. And then I was fiddling around with the dummy, and then I figured out something like this. So, yeah, if you want something of the die set, the digital cut file is in my Etsy shop. But if you want the die set, you have to look on scrapdivadesigns.com. Hi, Janice. Hi, sweetie. And now for the dice. Um, First of all, I like to thank you all for buying them. I had so many runs to the post office, and each and every time when I was in my car, I had something like that. Even people want to buy my designs, and so yeah, it made me and makes me really proud. Um, to show you, I still have 11 flower trio one sets left, 11 skeleton leaves sets. They look like this when you cut them out. And I have two firework sets left. So that's all I have. What I've did, I enabled or deleted the discount code, and I made them 40% cheaper. So the 11 and the 2 that I have left, so 2, 11, and these three die sets, I also have 11 sets of these left, are now 40% cheaper. The reason I will lose a lot of money on it, I have to be honest, but I rather have people play with them than having to let them sit in my room and not being used at all. So if you want one of these die sets that I'm holding here, please check out, because after 3 days, I will and have to take them out of my Etsy shop because of the new shipping rules. It has all has to be eco-friendly. You have to have a special code as a business, and it's so much paperwork that for me it's too expensive, because as you know, I bought and I still have 300 of those rose gold envelopes left, because I wasn't aware that Etsy would do this. So I bought new stickers. I have 1,000 stickers left. It cost me a lot of money that they changed the rules. So yeah, at least then I hope the dice will get a good home and people can enjoy them. So I took 40% of the actual price off. So if you still want one of them, check out my Etsy shop, because in 3 days I just have to take them out. And up until this day, I didn't find any other um, way to be able to sell my own designs. It just has to do with all those rules, all the shipping cost, all those. Sometimes I think they like to make it impossible for people like me to sell what you designed yourself, unless you are willing to do all the paperwork, pay all the extra costs, because they even obligate me to buy my packaging at a certain company for a much higher price, that it's eco-friendly, that I can tell them the brand of the packaging so they know that it's eco-friendly. Then as a seller, I have to um, make all buyers aware that they have to recycle that packaging. It's The rules are outrageous. I don't know how other sellers are doing this. I have to watch and see what they do and how they are able to keep on selling stuff that you have to send out. So after 3 days, I will only be able to sell digital files, because that doesn't require any eco-friendly packaging and stuff like that. So I don't know what to do with 300 rose gold envelopes and all those stickers with my name on it. I can't sell them because they have my name on it. So it's a thing. I realize I have ordered two of a die. Haha, can't wait to get them all. Thank you for ordering them, Heather. I saw your orders come in. Thank you so much. Do you have a tutorial for the digital file for the box? Um, I have to be honest, I don't know for sure. Because as you know, Tracy makes them and she does a great job. But let me see if Tracy already made it. Give me a few seconds so I can check in the list. I'm not sure, but for this moment, Tracy is very, very busy with a new job. Let me look at her videos. I don't know if she already made it. My brain is just getting too old to remember all the tutorials she already did for me. I don't think she already made one. No. As far as I can see, no. There isn't a tutorial yet. But of course, I can ask her to make the tutorial and yeah, so you know how to put it together. And else I will cut one out if she doesn't have time because I don't want to push Tracy. I will cut one out with my digital cutter and show you roughly how to put it together. Can't you set up your own little online store? Yes, Rhoda, I'm looking into that, but it has so many uh, rules I have to follow, and the packaging will be the same problem if I get a seller from Germany, because up until this day it's only Germany. But I think a lot of countries will follow. Um, they obligate me to know the brand of the packaging I buy, and I have to make my buyers aware that they have to recycle the packaging, and I have to dive into those rules and how I'm able to still how I'm able to still keep on selling my own stuff. It's hard to explain. I hope you know what I mean. Yes, I have very loyal customers. Yes, and trust me, it's heartbreaking to know that I have to stop with it because I really enjoyed packaging up all the orders and making all the stickers and printing them out, seeing all your names, going with those bags to the post office, getting the lovely comments about the post office people about my packaging and stuff like that. So yeah, it's. I'm going to try today to see if I can figure out after work. I'll see how I do. Do you have? Okay, I don't think it's a very hard one to put together, but if I find time tomorrow, I will see if I can cut it out and at least give you some tips and tricks until Tracy has time to make a proper tutorial because she is way better at it as I am. Hi, Danielle. Hi, sweetie. I have so many of Nicole's dies and digital files, and I have been able to out. And I have, sorry, have I am been able out one or two together. I don't know what you're saying. And have I my been able to? I think there is something messed up in your text. I'm challenged in that way. Okay, okay, but that's no problem. I will ask Tracy to make a tutorial for the box. But if you want the cutting die set for it, you can find it at scrapdivadesigns.com. She has put it in. It's a big die set, so it's not a very cheap one. But the fact that you all were asking me if I could find a seller who was willing to produce it, she took out, sticked out her neck. Is that the way you say it? And she did. And she told me it was a big investment. So being able, my fingers keep going crazy. Okay, okay. Now I know what you mean. What you mean. So yeah. Uh, just so you know, in 3 days there will be no more dice in my Etsy shop. yeah, I hope they can find a good home. I have only two firework sets left, and 11 of the skeleton leaves, and 11 sets of the flower trio one. So if you buy flower trio one, you will get all three dies for only one price. And I deduct the price with 40% off. Stuck her neck out. See, thank you. Thank you, Rhoda, for helping me, because some words I know how to say it, but if you want to try, how do I explain that? If you want to explain something, you and your brain thinks in Dutch, and you have to translate it in English. Sometimes it get messed up at the top. And that's a good one for a stomp. Sometimes it's messing up at the top or something like that. Basically, your brain goes blurry. Yeah, you can say that, Laura. It's not easy. Thank you, Rhoda. Thank you so much. Danielle just bought a broader scan and cut, and I was wanting to get some of your digital file. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Danielle. Hi, Teresa. Hi. So, yeah, I was finally happy to get the heart icon underneath all my videos. That was the upside of today. The fact that I was able to design finally my balloon arch. Oh, um, I was sitting here and like, yes. Sometimes you have to be able to see me when I manage to do what's in my head. It's difficult to explain in English, but oh, that I sitting here as a lunatic, and when I achieve something that comes out the way I visioned it, I will praise myself, but I also sometimes tell myself that I'm stupid when I do things wrong. So I I do not think I'm all that. UPS ben ben te laat. Kijk straks terug. Oh, okay. That's okay, Bozena. Thank you. Translating ideas to something real can be hard. Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes it's just impossible, because I normally, that I always like to do a small version and a bigger version, and I always start drawing the small version, and then I can enlarge it to the bigger version. But this wasn't one of them that was able to make in a small version, and it has to do with production limits. So, and then I like to know something else. I'm thinking about doing some classes, some design classes. For years and years, you guys are asking me if I can do that. But the problem is my English. I know you all say to me that I do a great job, but um, your brain can only do one thing at a time, focusing on what you are designing. And then at the same time, I have to focus on, do I say things the correct way in correct English? So I will do a few tryout videos, and I like you guys to let me know what you think. Are they easy to follow, stuff like that? So for the people who will be interested to do a class like that, you can send me an email, and then I will use a few of you to test the first one or two out. And if you guys give me the feedback that you can follow me and that it's easy to follow, um, I will make it possible for you to do the classes. And of course, I will ask some money for it, because it took me a lot of years to build up all the knowledge that I have. And yeah, that's the way I make my income. I have to be honest and open and fair about it. So yeah, if you are interested in doing design classes, so you can design on your own machine, I have to be clear. The design classes I will do will be in the Silhouette software. And the reason I do it in there is because that software is free to download, even though you don't own the machine. And so you will be able to work with me or test it out. You don't need to be at an exact time or moment behind your computer. I will make the classes so you can do them or look at them how many times you want, whenever you have time. And that's because we all have a big time difference. For me, it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And for some, you all just woke up, and some of you will go to bed in an hour. And that's not, I'm not able to do live classes. But what I also will be doing is making it able to ask, or to make it able so you can ask me questions and I can show you how to do stuff like that. So if you have questions like how do I design a box, or how do I design this or that, or how do you solve this problem inside the program, you can come to me and I will do that in a new class to show everybody the solution to your question, stuff like that. Oh, see, I'm happy that you like the idea. Oh yes, please do. That would be awesome. And your English. Oh, see, you translated it to Dutch. Yeah, I wished you all talked Dutch. That would make it way more easier for me and not stumble on my words so many times or pronounce things in a crazy way. But yeah, that's in the top of my mind. That's stuff that I need to look at. What am I going to ask for the classes? How many classes am I going to do? I don't have answers to that yet. Uh, I just want to make 2 or 3 classes just to see if you are able to follow them and if they are clear and if they have a good quality. Then I think I would not feel bad to ask money for them, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I can't ask money for things that aren't up to a certain standard. That's something I value a lot. So for the rest, I don't have any news. I'm looking beside me because normally I have all my ideas on my desk, and then I think, oh, that's something I wanted to tell you. So that was all that I wanted to tell. I only have a few dice left. After 3 days, I will take them out of my store, out of my Etsy shop. Uh, YouTube now made the hard link. So if you want to make a donation to me, you're able. Don't feel obligated in any way. But the people who do, I will make a list of those people. And every 3 4 months I will pick one of you out and I will send a gift as a token of my appreciation. I will pay for shipping and I will pay for the gift. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys about the box and about the balloon design. I love to be able to design my own bows. Oh, but that's no problem. Send me the questions you have, because if you want to see the tryout videos, email me and I will pick a few of you out who I send the links to so you can look at the videos and give me your feedback. And if they are good enough, I will go and make those classes because you guys asked for them a lot. And I always tried to avoid doing them, but I have something like maybe it's fun to do. I'm trying to learn Dutch so I can communicate with you in Dutch. Oh, that would be cool. You are great and nice to see everyone. Yeah, I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.